All right, all right. So we are here. We are at Gym 3 in a BDSP Nuzlocke. We're sitting right outside, ready to clear Gyms 3 and 4 in the session. We've got Pokemon geared up with a level cap for both. And I think we should just get right into it and start talking about how this is going to go down. All right. So what are we looking at here? So we're going into Mayleen's gym, right? She's a fighting type gym leader. So our first concern is Meditite, and then a Metachoke, and then a Lucario. Now, I'm looking through what she's got available. And Meditite doesn't actually have any moves which can deal damage to our wonderful, as far as I can tell, to our wonderful Drifblim. Now, I don't know for a fact if we skirt the effects of Flash, and I cannot possibly be bothered to look it up. And that's okay, because the Meditite does have Flash. So our plan going into this is going to be to just stockpile here on, let's show our moves here. So we've got stockpile up at the top here. We can't see it. Stockpile, Thunderbolt, Swallow, and Shadow Ball. So what we're going to do is just stockpile and bulk this Drifblim up to basically untouchable status. And then we should be able to pretty safely Shadow Ball and Thunderbolt if necessary, but probably just Shadow Ball our way through all of this gym. If we run into any issues, however, we do have some backup plans. We've got Staravia, we've got Crobat. Both of these can help rectify potential problems we could run into. If he switches to Machoke, which is a possibility, then we have to be a little bit more concerned. The way we should be set up is that we've got a Figgy Berry, and then we should be able to eat at least a knockoff or a Rock Tomb and still come in with a Shadow Ball. Now, as I recall, there's no fighting immunity Ghost in this generation. I'm going to double check that one more time before I launch myself into a web of misfortune. Yeah, as far as I can tell, fighting Ghost deals normal damage to fighting. I was surprised to find this out because I'm used to seeing this as a. I thought for the longest time that Ghost dealt 0 damage to fighting, but maybe even that's something I've misremembered or just assumed. Oh, actually, that's been wrong the whole time. Huh. Lo and behold. Well, that's even better. Yeah, so the plan is go in here, stockpile, 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 Shadow Ball. If we run into a little bit of trouble, we can swallow, heal up, and move on. But yeah, I think this will be straightforward. And then hopefully between some of our other Pokemon, we should be able to soundly deal with Crusher Wake, and these 2 fights will be easy. If we run into trouble, we've got a couple others. And the other thing we've got here is a Chansey, specifically for the purpose of siphoning off a little bit of XP, just so we can bring some of these other Pokemon over to Crusher Wake. And we have, of course, our last resort option if we really have to, which won't work for Lucario, but that'll be okay. And I think that we are golden. So I'm gonna dive in. I think the best thing to do is just get fighting. Let's see. Open. Yeah, best things to do is fight. All right. Let's make sure. Check one thing. All right, let's go for it. Hello, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Aileen. I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong or how I got to be the gym leader, but I will do the best I can as gym leader. I take battling very seriously. Whenever you're ready. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Now, I guess there is a risk that she bulks up here, and I've misunderstood how our abilities work, but I think we'll be okay. Ooh, she did switch. She switched out the gate here. All right. Okay. I think she always puts her anchor out last, right? So maybe we wanna... I wanted to stockpile and then address this, but let's do a quick little... So he'll run either knockoff or rock tomb here. I suspect it will be knockoff, because he should see the super effective move, and he likes to open with it because we have a held item. We have Unburden. So that's a little bit of a plus on our end here. Let's take a look. Let's immediately get the damage calculator out. And that'll be just fine. So we are looking at a Machoke, and we are fighting a Weird Blim. That is great. 30, level 27. I want to see, because we can stay in. I want to stay in, stockpile, and then deal with Lucario, and I think that'll be a pretty safe plan here. What is our Shadow Ball? We should be faster, so I want to see what our Shadow Ball damage output is. So we're on the 2-hit end here, whereas for him, Knockoff and then Rock Tomb are the two concerns that we have. Knockoff will deal more damage, but we've stockpiled once. But we've got the held item. I don't think Knockoff... What's Knockoff's extra damage? Let's see. An extra 50%. Okay, so Knockoff probably kills on... I don't know if it'll kill on crit. I'm going to assume it does. Should we even risk it's the question. Probably not even worth the risk here. So what I think we'll do is let's check out Staravia. Unless we want to pull the pivot. We could pivot. See how much does Staravia take? So Staravia would die to a Rock Tomb crit, but I suspect again that we'll get hit with Knockoff, and then we've got Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace. We've got Aerial Ace, which does not kill, but we would get Intimidate out, which would mitigate a Rock Tomb crit. So, but no, it wouldn't mitigate it for the second hit. Mitigate it for the second hit. Okay. Let's switch in. At the risk of overcomplicating this for myself, he doesn't have any moves that build up. He'll probably use... Yeah, I think here's our play. I think I'm going to switch Graveler in, and then we're going to switch to Staravia. And that should bait a super low damage, low sweep, and we'll get an Intimidate out. And I think that'll be okay. Because he's not going to open with any... He's probably going to use Knockoff or Rock Tomb here. So we'll switch and then switch, and I think that'll be okay. It might not be necessary, I'm going to admit, but I want to just play this cautiously if possible. Yeah, so Knockoff here. Okay. And then we'll switch. So right now we're probably going to get low swept. There's no reason to swag. Yes, we'll switch here. We take that neutrally, to be fair. Is there an incentive to switch to Crobat instead? Nah, probably not. Because we could, if we really wanted to, we could do Staravia, back to Graveler, back to Crobat, but that might just be switching for nothing. And I think the Intimidate here is plenty. I think this will go pretty far in the first place. Low sweep. A low sweep. Ooh, hold on. Was that a speed hit? Now that dealt more damage than I was anticipating. As stated, we still take pretty bad damage. Well, we have moves for Lucario. Let's... Maybe we're overcomplicating this. He'll Rock Tomb here. We're gonna bait that out again, and I'm gonna switch into Crobat, and then Crobat's gonna Air Cutter. And I think let's just check our defenses real quick, because I want to see defense 47, 64. Yeah, so Crobat should do a lot better. We might just be taking hits for nothing here. That's a possibility. Well, can we risk it though? But I want to get hit with the Rock Tomb. An Intimidated Rock Tomb will deal less damage. We'll Aerial Ace here, because I don't think we might not die to the reduced damage crit. We might be probably not slower, and then if we run into an issue, we can switch back and we'll be okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we're faster. So, oh, we low swept again. Okay. Are we slower now? Is the question. Let's see. He's looking base speed like 37. We have 2. I think that means we are at half speed there. So what I will do is we will switch Graveler here, because I don't think he'll use but low sweep would have dealt the most damage, because he thought he would have been coming in, I guess, more than Rock Tomb. Maybe low sweep does just deal the most damage. How much does quick attack deal? Can we do that? Quick attack. Quick attack won't kill. Okay. What does it think low sweep does? Low sweep. Interesting. Maybe he thought I was going to switch. Or maybe the AI. I don't know if the AI even predicts that. We're going to go Graveler here, because I think we can go Graveler, Crobat, and then that'll probably save us a little bit. As long as he doesn't like low sweep here and then knock us low enough. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he saw a kill with the Rock Tomb. So now he's going to want to... We're going to switch into Crobat. And he'll low sweep again here. Crobat will eat that. And then Crobat can Air Cutter, kill him. And we switch back to Drifblim. Yeah. Magnificent. Speed drop isn't great, but I think we should still pretty solidly outspeed him. Yep. Okay. So she'll save her ace for last. So we should be safe to switch in Drifblim and get him boosted. Okay, so this will be Staravia's, Meditite here. Okay, and then we will switch in Drifblim. Light screen. That's fine. So our plan here is to just stockpile for a couple turns. And I'm pretty sure Flash won't... I don't think Flash affects us. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh, it does. I'm wrong. But it's accuracy. We'll just try it. Why not? I don't think Lucario can kill us anyway. Off like one hit. So getting at least one hit in on the gamble might be kind of fun. He could bulk up, which would be bad. Yeah, okay. Now that he's... Well, not him bulking up. Lucario bulking up would have been bad. I think we are now locked into our current shenanigans. And hopefully she just keeps bulking up. I think that'd be fine. Did the whole Friday thing to get the balloon. I did change the dates to get the balloon. Yeah, I did it. And it paid off because we did lose a Pokemon finally. And what we lost our Ghastly. We're currently tempting fate. We're currently letting her indefinitely bulk up this Meditite. Which is... Oh, wait, it only goes up to 3. Whoops. Is this the best thing we could do? That's debatable, but it's fun. It's fun. It'll turn out okay. We are going to just keep getting flashed here, though, which is not great. What's he at right now? Cool. So the way this will turn out is, well, we'll see how this Lucario play comes in, because Lucario can hurt us. Lucario can bulk up, which would be bad for us. So we'll see. We may have made a mistake letting us get flashed so many times in a row. I'm hoping that she goes for something offensive. But we'll go for this. That was not what we wanted to see. I'm not gonna lie to you. We might be tempting fate right now. We will... What do I want to do? Because we are currently doing some bad stuff. What do we have? Okay, if I make some real bad plays here, yeah, we're doing some bad stuff right now. Well, how much does Shadow Ball deal? Let's do a little math check here. We probably could have just switched into Rapidash and dealt damage. That probably would have, or not Rapidash, Ponyta and dealt damage. But currently, we're having fun. That's what we're doing. Let's see. We're using Drifblim. Level 30. Let's do a little math here. We're running a little. We probably shouldn't have gotten flashed so many times. That was probably an oversight in this plan. Not enough to rationalize this plan. Okay, we are gonna mulligan this plan and switch Flame Wheel. I think that's gonna be our play here, and this probably wasn't the smartest option, but that's okay because we've got the power of friendship. Metal Claw. Okay, that's not good. We probably are gonna die if we get hit with the Drain Punch, but okay. That was less damage than I was hoping for. All right, I'm gonna admit I deserve this. I'm gonna admit I deserve this. Get the burn prey. Nah, a little late for that one. Man. We overthought this plan ever so slightly. What is our option here? Probably we took damage in. Drain Punch would heal her. So maybe what we want to do is switch Drifblim back in now that we've thrown our Ponyta for absolutely nothing. Switch Drifblim back in. Eat Metal Claw. Shadow Ball once. Yeah, that's probably the move because we really just can't keep playing around with all this bulk up business. So I think that one bulked up Shadow Ball shouldn't put her in the using item phase of the... Oh, actually, not, especially not that health. Yeah, I think we just... Is it better to pray for paralysis? No, I think it's better to Shadow Ball. Screech. Nice. Okay, that's good. Good. Awesome. Okay. All right, so we should be golden. We did just Back to balloon. Yeah, back to balloon. Yeah. Yeah, we probably... Oh, baby. Okay, that was the crit. I was like, if that's the base hit... Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, how to phrase this? I'm a dumbass. That plan got needlessly complicated, and we lost our beloved Ponyta for nothing. Should a move? Do we have any moves that are worth rating for saying? Maybe minimize. Oh man, that hurts. That feels really bad. That feels really not good. Oh man. I'm getting so far we've been punished twice for being stupid. So, well, 3 times. We lost Ponyta there for a plan where I didn't know that we did get hit by Flash. Okay, that's on me. We lost our Ghastly to a Psybeam from a wild Giraffe rig. That wasn't great. And it just got wiped. Yeah, there was a world where I could have got wiped there. That's true. I don't know. Hold on. So let's take a quick peek though. Was there like a better play? The only reason that I am a little disappointed to have lost Ponyta is because this game doesn't have fire types. They just aren't here. Granted, do you really need fire types? Not really. It's nice to have, but you just have Earthquake and Aerial Ace, and that covers the same thing, right? Yeah, I mean, I made a better play than staying in, but probably the better move wouldn't have even been to have been in that position at all. Yeah, well, we'll go put. I don't think we can't get the box here, right? Oh no, we can get the box here. All right, straight to the box. Let's move him. Rhinos, the Ponyta. You fought okay. Rest in peace. Okay, let's go. Oh, and actually, I have to move other Pokemon to the box too because we are currently over leveled on a couple counts. So you go in timeout, and you go in timeout, and you guys get moved over for our fight with Crasher Wake. Oh, right, the panel. Oops. Oh, what up, Don? Just manipulated the eye. You knew he was going for Drain Punch because he saw a kill on Ponyta and Metal Claw wouldn't. To go back to Balloon for free. That might have been the play. That might have been the play. Did he not see? No, yeah, I guess you're right. Metal Claw wouldn't have killed, so he did only see the kill with Drain Punch. Right? Yeah, because of the resist on the fire resist. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that was the mistake. I should just switch back to Balloon sooner. Touché. Yeah. Darn it. Yeah, I think that's right. That's a shame. Yeah, good call, though. They won't give you your Pokedex back? That sucks. We'll deal with it later, Dawn. I got gyms to fight. I got badges to get. I got Pokemon to accidentally murder. So it goes. Oh well. Could have gone worse. One loss on that. Not great. Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, let's do some item moving also while we're here. To the box. Let's see, where's the held items? Yes, let's give you to Nancy. Because I want a Blissey. And then move Big Root to Roselia. I didn't see it either. I'm not Nuzlocke. Yeah, I think that, like, I can't tell if, like, what I did there was, like, needlessly... I mean, it was needlessly complicated, but, like, I felt like I was doing some good stuff. We had, like, the good switch into... I say, like, he's going to be in the party. We had, like, the good pivots. I feel cool about that, but, like, maybe the answer was just, like, don't even bother in the first place. Just deal damage and move on. I don't know. I'm not a veteran Nuzlocker who's hardened. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Yeah. That's okay. And now we do have to deal with the next fight on our list, however, which is Crasher Wake. Which should be pretty swiftly resolved. I don't think he has... I think Crasher Wake will be more straightforward because he doesn't have anything that, like, has, like, weird... Like, I don't have any weird type considerations like that to kind of work around. I think we're literally going to just come in and deal 4 times. The fact that Metal Claw was a 2-hit KO on Balloon, but the switch was definitely good. Yeah. Yeah, two in crit range, yeah. The mistake was that the oh, I need to repel here. The real mistake, though, was that I didn't realize that, and I should have realized it. I didn't realize that Flash does work on ghost types. I just, like, was peasant brained, and I was like, oh, it's a normal move, so it doesn't work, because that's how that works, right? But that is not how that works, in fact. I think that was, like, the key mistake, but that's okay. It's not our worst mistake of the run. Our worst mistake of the run didn't cost... Well, I guess it did cost us a Pokemon. I walked out onto one of the routes. I walked out into Route 208 and misused the cleanse tag, thinking it was the item that works like a permanent repel. And then because I had misused it, I just straight up walked through, like, into my encounter and then ran from it and was like, huh, crazy. I guess that's not how this works. That was my biggest mistake, in my opinion. But so it goes. Life goes on. We battle Crasher Wake. No. All right, let me make sure we're all kitted up for this fight, though. We should just be... We have... Yeah, that's great. So we should just be popping in and dealing Spark on Gyarados, switching. He doesn't even have any ice moves on. Yeah, switch over into Roselia. Deal exactly 1 grass move to kill Quagsire. And then for Floatzel has Ice Fang, which is a little inconvenient. I'm thinking the thing we're gonna want to do is switch back to Luxray, so we get the Intimidate out and then just deal 1 electric move. Because I think that a Floatzel Ice Fang will deal pretty substantial damage still. This gym is boring. I think I'm tired of the, like, water level puzzle trope, where you, like, anything with water is just, like, doing this. I'm a little over it. What am I supposed to do here? Is it this one? All right, Crasher, wait. What my ideal water level be? The entire second half of Gen 3. It's just you use Surf and you move to the end. It's not that I don't think that this is the right design for this kind of puzzle. It's that I think that I think it's a tired design. I think we've seen it too many times. I get that this is the right thing to do with water. It like fits. It like is what you can uniquely do with water. I'm just saying I'm over it. We have seen like 2 to 3 decades of games at this point that do this. I don't think we need it anymore. I think we can see water and just be like, yeah, Surf. Not just in Pokemon, in other games like Ocarina of Time. Well, we could do that again. Or we just skip it. Does that make for worse gameplay? Maybe. But my basis for this decision is not that it's for good gameplay. It's that I think it's boring. And that's all right. All right. We're saved up. Wish they'd somehow incorporated train derailment and water pollution. Yeah, like that would be a thing. I'm just saying that would be more interesting than like you press the button and the water goes up. And that's the other part about this is that this isn't even like, I don't feel like this kind of puzzle, I know that like in theory this kind of puzzle is like a puzzle where like you can think it through and be like, oh, I see I need to like press this to be able to go here, blah, blah, blah. But like in practice, this isn't like, that's not like the thing that gets tested here. It's just like, do you press on buttons until you wander in the right direction? And there's only ever like 2 options. Like the Maline's gym, right? The one right before this has like the slides and you have like the path you have to walk through. And I'm not saying that that is like a complicated thing or that that's that different, but it's at least like you can look at it and be like, oh, I see. I need to like play around with the order here to go do stuff. It's more interesting than this. And on the topic of this, yeah, he's got a Gyarados, a Quagsire, and a Floatzel. So yeah, we are going to just pop in. We're going to deal some electric damage, some grass damage, and then probably more electric damage. And I think that'll about cover it. I'm a little worried about Ice Fang from Floatzel on Roselia, so I think we will switch back into Luxray, and that'll wrap that up. Yeah, this seems like it'll be a fairly straightforward affair. Welcome. I don't get challenged very often. The glory you're now beholding is the Pastoria Gym Leader. That's right, I'm Crasher Wake, bro. My Pokemon were toughened up by stormy white waters. They'll take everything. You can throw at them and then pull you under, bro. Victory will be ours, bro. Come on, let's get it done, bro. This feels like a guy who would say bro a lot. Like, my point stands. Alright. Nice. Okay. That's fine. And then we will spark here. Crunch. Okay, 16. We should one-shot, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think that was going to be a risk. Cool. Alrighty. Progress is progress. Quagsire. So he's only got, in terms of damage, Mudshot and Scald. So we should be safe to switch in Roselia here and just Giga Drain our way through this. Mudshot. Nice. Is that a speed fell? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, right. Intimidate, go Bert. Yeah, I wasn't even worried about it. And 4 times is just so hard to argue with. Case in point. Okay, and then that leaves Floatzel. I guess we have some. Nah, we'll stick to the script. I think our plan here is simple and straightforward. Let's learn self-destruct. Do I want to teach self-destruct to my Drifblim? Nah, probably not. Give up on self-destruct. I know that's like a tool to have available, but I can't see that being more useful than some of the stuff I haven't set up with. Alrighty, and now we will switch here. Back to Luxray. Get a nice little Intimidate. Should be walking into an Ice Fang. That's okay. I don't think we'll take that much damage from that. Yeah, cool. Alright. Should call it. Brian. Okay. Yeah, and there we go. Easy. Yeah, never in doubt. Helps that I didn't come up with like a stupid plan for this one. This plan was just deal a lot of damage, but that's fine. Cool. All right, that's Jim's. Those are Jim's 3 and 4. What? It's gone and ended. Yeah. I'm great. It's okay. He can say it. Yeah, GG easy. Let's update the header. Boom. 4 badges, baby. Seems the Undertow pulled me under, but I had a great time battling with you. You've earned it. The badge is cool. Then badge. What does that mean? Yep. Cool. All right. So what do we have to do? What do we have to do from here is the question, because I actually don't remember the order of events. Let's see. Brian, damage, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. I'm not complaining. I think that we probably have to go deal with Team Galactic business. I think that's on deck. And then the other thing I want to check is if we have some sort of like berry nonsense, because after you beat Crasher Wake and Pastoria and start making the chase against Team Galactic, get interrupted by Barry. Okay, so I have to deal with Barry after this too. I'm over it with Barry, dude. What were we doing? We need to go here. This one. Oh wait, but hold on. Is it only after I've dealt with? I've dealt with one. Okay, and our next level cap is 36, so we can start switching out. Okay, what do we want to bring? So we're gonna let you just passively level. That is the graveyard. Probably just switch you to. I don't wanna not have. Probably should bring one of the two of them, right? Apparently, like a million times weak to lightning. The thunder. We'll do this just to have something. Okay. So I think that I need to go deal with the Veilstone business first. So we'll do that. The music's kind of cute. We gotta buy more bells too. Alrighty. No, we have no need for another repel. Alright, so let's sort this out. Level cap is 36. The next gym is a spooky ghost gym. So we probably need to have it's a Driftblim, a Gengar, and a Mismagius. So we're gonna probably have to rely on Luxray because I just don't have anything else. Even has a dark move, let alone something effective on Ghost. I mean, other than something that could take a lot of damage from Ghosts. You big egg. I think don't I have to go to the other building first? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get whatever we need ready. Maybe Crobat probably. Splendid. All right, let's do it. Shoot. All right, let's do it. Galactic Grunts. Beautified Dustox. Dustox Confusion risks the highest danger to my Pokemon. But we got the bigger bird, so we'll just Air Cutter. Oh, it deals damage to both. Alright, we'll just go for it. Hello. Okay. Still Confusion risk, but level diff. Oh, we crit Beautify, that's why. Fling? Do we want Fling? Nah. What are we gonna do? Fling leftovers? All right, let's see. Probably just another Air Cutter here. Stunky probably doesn't have anything like too concerning. Name or name? Aftermath. Driftbloom has Aftermath. I mentioned for the next gym. Noted. 12. Probably just another air cutter, right? Yep. Virgo's kind of cool. I like him. Is he like a Pearl exclusive, I wonder? Because if he is a Pearl exclusive, that would explain. I've never seen him. Defended by 2 kids. Yeah, bud. Yeah, you should have just kept your head down. Sorry. Okay, so they've already addressed that. Thank you sincerely. Professor Rowan never finds out. Oh, just gonna go to the Great Mire, sure. I think we're just in the camp of dealing with more. I thought this had an entrance. Suppose not. Oh wait, that's the entrance. Oh, that's neat. Whoa, what do we have here? You are so not Team Galactic, and you're a little kid to boot. This thing's we made with energy looking for Valley Woodworks already in the past for your city, huh? That's not what this is about? I gotta go open the door and then wrap around. Alright, we'll heal while we're here, and then we'll grab some repels and some. I think I need some. I guess I want the potions. All right. I thought we deal with this now. Right? They do lots of research. You can join us when you're older. Yeah, alright. I thought the... Oh, do we enter from that side? I distinctly feel like... Definitely do this right now. For sure. Huh, maybe I'm misremembering. When do we get fly? We just got it, but when do we get to use it? Okay, we can just use it now. Great. What does Barry have? What are we gonna have to deal with? Barry's gonna have a Starly, a Blazel, a Ponyta, and a Groddle. So probably just zap. Waterfly. Okay. Okay. So I think we have to deal with. He's gonna run away. All right. So now, in perfect timing, we'll have the barrier situation. He's gonna open with Starly. We're gonna just. We could probably just do it all with Driftbloom. Balloony Boy should be able to just Thunderbolt through the first two. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna have an ideal world, blah, blah, blah. There it is. I was gonna go about I've seen a say about how tough you are. Gary, my guy. Ugh. I'd rather run into Cyrus. I'm so over Barry. Fine. Flame Will, I guess, is the risk. It's an Grottle. Bite will deal real damage. We are gonna switch to Zatameo. And probably Air Cutter U-turn. His Bite is the only thing he has that can deal real damage here. He'll use Bite. Crit. Okay, that's a crit. Cool. That's 22 on crit, 11 base. Cross Poison's better. I lie. Cross Poison here. Stealth Rock. Okay, that's fine. No issue. We're gonna run another Cross Poison, and then we all we have to deal with, excuse me, is Ponyta. We could switch. Pretty sure. Well, first of all, sad we don't have Ponyta. But second of all, who's he holding? Bell. We should be able to eat a hit from Ponyta. Yes. So we'll just go for that good old Cross Poison here. Okay. Fine. No issue. Not even a problem. Alright, then we will Cross Poison here. Flame Wheel. Good hit. Double. Nice. Oh, now you're... I am telling you, you lost, chump. We're skipping his dialogue. I don't care for it. I would like to rest my Pokemon. Alright, so I think we have to go... Oh, I forgot to buy the repels. Let's get back to Veilstone real quick. Oh, what's over here? Oh, we have to go chase him. Okay. Alright. Apartment building. We'll grab some... oh yeah. Sure, I'll take your app. Oh, these are the protein. Is this like the X whatever? Yeah, okay, let's go back to the first floor. Maybe there they have it? I don't really know. I don't remember. We should probably give ourselves some gray balls, right? And one stack of ulties. And some max repels. Great. And just some regular ones if we need a spot. Spray them down real quick. And we don't need you or any of these because we can't use battle items. Yeah, we can sell that too. All right, nice. I think we just have to just chase this guy all the way up through here, right? Oh, our controller is aiming up. That's definitely not going to come back to haunt us in an annoying or inconvenient way later when it slides up and I self-destruct. I can't see any negative ramifications for having my controller drift. No, I thought we had to go this way through. Maybe we just jog up to the lake and say hi. Don't we have like a battle against Sailor Jupiter or whatever? Lupin has to keep everyone out of the lake area. Reason I'm not too sure, but apparently to protect the lake. Sus. I thought this is the direction we had to go, though. Hold on. What's that say? It's our catch the grunt. Maybe we just go. Can I have to? I thought I could just go to the lake. Do I have to like proc him? Is he not like over here? It's just pushing Chansey around. Okay. Where's he at though? Yeah, we haven't dealt with any of them. Okay, and we don't actually have a Valor Lake front counter, so let's keep it that way. Was he like super obvious and I just jogged past him? Oh, yeah, I literally just ran past him. It would take something who's super smart to do smart stuff. Ugh, I'm evil. Ah. It's like the least climactic chase. Drag. Oh no, you're still on my tail. The lake's in sight. They made a chest. My Pokemon will knock you out. Alright, bud. Go for it. Do it. Prove it. Yes, your single, probably level like 10 Glameow. I like that he battles us and we still have to deal with him. Like, he still manages to go escape and go do the thing that he wants. Oh, what's up, Cynthia? Oh, hello. Long time no see. How's your Pokedex filling up? I came to research the folklore about the lake, but it appears if the lake is open to the public now. Have you heard the folklore about it? They say there is an island inside the lake, and that a mysterious Pokemon resides there. No one must enter that chamber of that Pokemon. I gotta change the subject, but have you seen the group of Psyduck on Route 210? I've seen one Psyduck on Route 208. Yep. Yeah, do the thing, give them the drugs, it'll be cool, blah, blah, blah. Alright, what's next? Gotta do the Psyduck thing. Alright, fine. Fine. Alright, let's see how it's turning out. Yeah, I was there. Here's your secret medicine, guys. I would love to. Oh, they're so cute. Just waddling around, ruining my encounters. Like, why would she do that, though? Who knows? We never figure out what triggers the headaches. Yes, can I ask for a big favor? I want you to deliver this old charmer to my grandmama in Celestic Town. I know there are some rare Pokemon between here and Celestic Town, so it'll be worth a while to go. Oh. I know I'm asking a big favor, but I really want you to do it. Will you go do it for me? Sure. Yeah, no problem. My grandmama has this sort of bossy air about her. I think you'll recognize her right away because she's my grandmama. There's a location, look on your town map. You can't miss it. Why does she just show up? I'm not complaining that she shows up, but like kind of ominous, right? Kind of spooky for nothing. Is this still on the route? Are we still on the same route? 210. Okay. And I believe we do have a 210 counter already. I think our 210 was, yeah, Cricketune. Lucky us. But I don't want more encounters, so we're gonna keep use Max Repel. Oh, we have to. Oh, actually, I didn't realize we actually do have battles on this. For some reason, I thought this was walking into a fixed area. I forgot this is a route. We have to like actually fight trainers. Geodude. We're running. Flying. We don't have any. Okay. But he's pretty low level. We should probably just be able to one hit him unless he's sturdy. Yeah. I thought. Geodude. wonder if we can do the... Can we do the 5th gym now? Is that an option for us? Let's see. If we want to go do the 5th gym, we've done Pastoria, Veilstone. We've already split into Fantina. There's a simple math one. I think we probably can go deal with Fantina right now if we want. I don't have enough Pokemon at level 36, so I guess there's no reason to push it. But the next 2 level caps are close. She's 36, and then Canalave is 39. Do have some incentive to address that. Oh yeah, we don't have Defog yet either. We get to, or we don't have access to Defog yet, so maybe we do want to deal with that. Or we could just wander through the fog like a fool. Are we still on 210? Right. We could just go for it. That only feels... but that's annoying. I don't want to do that. I don't remember. Where do we get to fog in this game? We do probably have to go deal with the 5th gym. Fog. Pokemon. BDSP. I think it should be easy to get, right? Once you make it to Pastoria. Oh, right. We also have the Safari Zone. I forgot about the Safari Zone. Hold on. That's in Pastoria, isn't it? Yes, I do want to go here. What Pokemon could we get in the Safari Zone? Oh wait, that's what it's called. Okay, that's why. So let's see. So, let's see. There's some binoculars, and then there's some Pokemon that we can only see through the binoculars, which will be Golduck, Roselia, Stravia, Scorpio, Jervion, Croak, Toxicroak, and Carnivine. All right. But I think there are like 4 areas here, right? Heal. I think there are 4 areas, so I think we'll have to like roll. Probably roll. See which one we get. And then we'll just go to whichever of the 4 areas it says, and we'll just call it that. Yes, okay. Okay, so let's roll. I think it's 4 areas, right? Great Marsh, 6 areas by a small train. 530, and we get 500 steps before we have to come back. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just roll, I guess, 1d6, and we'll go to whichever area that is. Roll 1d6. We got a 1. Okay, so we'll just go to whatever the first area is. Okay. Which area is the area? We only have 500 steps. We'll do whatever the... Well, I guess it's whatever the first one is, so we can just go see. Is this area 6? Area 5? Okay, so we have to take the train back to... Where would I like to go? Area 1. Okay, so we'll just go to area 1. We'll double check the name on it, and whatever the first Pokemon we see is our encounter. Area 1. It's this area, right? Alright, well, let's do it. Assuming it's not a dupe. Oh, that's unfortunate. Slapping around in the mud. to grab that Pokeball. Is there something we have to get here, item-wise? Oh, that's why we're not running into the guy for Repel. Kind of forgot about that. All right, cool. So our encounter is a Marill. All right. Fine, I guess, right? We'll bait. Oh, he's affectionate. He's busy eating. Ball. Cool. All right, we got a Marill. I guess that's our encounter. Let's see. What are we going to? We're gonna name our Marill. The next song on our list is Super Sad Always remixed by Melanie Faye. So I guess Melanie Faye if the whole name fits, and just Melanie if it doesn't. Let's see. Cool, that one all fits. So works for me. Sent a box. I'm not sure if we're gonna get a lot of use out of Marill, but that's okay. I'll just run from this. I don't know if we're gonna get a lot of use out of Marill, but I'm not disappointed to have them. I think that at least knocks out Marill from some of the other encounter zones. We could have. Oh yeah, I should update that on our header. Yes, latest capture. Let's see. Who else? Cool. Nice. Oh, we get item there. Well, that's all we need to do here. This will roll out. Not where is that? I have to press the button, right? Area 6. Ugh. I would love to exit the Great Marsh. I think there should be someone around here who gives us Defog, right? You. Delaying the evolution. I thought it said there was someone with green hair around here who gives us Defog. Oh, we do have to go back in. Okay, that's fine. Oh, a whole extra 500 Poke dollars. And there we go. Which we can use. I would love to exit. Sorry. I'm done. I'm done here. All right, charging through. Hopefully we don't have to deal with more ninja. They're kind of annoying. Does this road change part of the way through? Because I want to know if we have another encounter. No, okay, it's 210 all the way through, so we don't have to deal with more than one encounter. For better, for worse. Okay, that's like a real trainer. There's a lot of ace trainers on this road. That's intimidating. Oh, hey, it's the two that give you all the money over there. We could probably skirt them for now, though. Bonita. One hit with Shadow Ball should be fine. No, not one hit. Okay. Are we at risk of getting hit with something? Flame Will? Fine. No issue. Not even a problem. Grotto gonna have something concerning? Probably not. Probably just Shadow Ball. Bite. We already knew Grotto runs Bite. Oh, but that didn't. Okay, that's fine. We can. Well, okay, we'll Shadow Ball. I forgot to realize Drifloon is really bulky. He's really strong. Drifloon's like great. I mean, like, I knew the typing was good, but I didn't realize he was so strong. We lost. Sorry, bud. All right, we're gonna try to skirt the two ahead of us because they're like not bad. Yeah, there we go. Oh, was he a spinner? I didn't realize. I thought he was just fixed. Fixed in place. What's he got? Ernest. Awesome. Bug flying? Right? Yeah, like Motham feels like a weird addition to this generation just because like there are already a lot of really good bug types. Not even really good bug types. There are already plenty of bug types. Especially bug flying. I don't see why we need like more bug flying. Okay, an Onyx. I will switch out for an Onyx. We will switch in Ioban. Okay. Cool. Should be fun. Onyx kind of cool looking. His eyes are kind of derpy. Takedown. 90 base. I don't know. I don't feel any like strong, compelling reason to like. I know that like 90 base is like a lot more damage, but like a mischance. I feel like I'd rather have just special attack options. I guess with stab. 90 with stab. Well, disarming voice won't be the one we use long term anyway. Like the 3 Pokemon it's useful on. We don't need it. Luxio. Okay. Light and just electric moves. I think we'll just stay in and fight. Oh, that killed. I wasn't expecting that to kill, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we crit. Okay. There we go. That would do it. A total loss for me. Well, at least you tried in earnest. This way for some loot. Oh, damn it. Walked right into his ninja trap. Like a fool. Ninja boy Davey. What up, Davey? Dustox. Okay. That's fine. We'll just Shadow Ball. Dustox is cool. He's kind of gross. Dustox does kind of look like he's from like a Tim Burton movie. Nice. All right. We'll antidote up, and then we will continue examining. Just knock. We just like push Chansey off the side. Well, that would be cool if we didn't already have Shadow Ball. What other encounters do we have? We've got a bird lady. Oh, there aren't any more encounters here. It's fine. We've got a bird. Oh, a fighter. This buff physique isn't just for show. It's for Pokemon battling? Cringe. Gotta run knockoff, but I know lovely. I think this is the only Pokemon too. Cool. Easy. Bam. Blissey already. I only have like a million more levels and then we get soft boiled. Probably need to give Blissey like protect and toxic. Damn it! I saw him like literally just as I rolled the bike over. The waifu, another next artist coming up. Kurogunk. I guess we'll just keep shadow balling, right? I don't know if we learn. Do we learn like a good flying move, or do we just like have that typing because it's cool? Thunderbolt. Oh, this is what I... So I think this is what I was looking for earlier, right? Isn't this the item that like makes it so you... Hold on, so what does the cleanse tag do? No, hold on. So I was right. This is what the cleanse tag does. Oh no, but only if the holder is the head of the party? But I thought I did that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was just dumb. We got a bird lady. We could probably still just use ISA. I don't actually know. It's ISA or Ayase. Is the I versus Aya. I don't know. Hoot hoot. Unless it is hoot hoot. I assume it's hoot hoot, but it might be hoot hoot. Yo, he's kind of big. He's like a giant beach ball with clock eyes. Noctowl. How big is Noctowl? Yeah, like Noctowl's pretty big too. Although Hoothoot's eyes were like the size of Noctowl's whole head. Extra sensor? 3. Okay. I was like, are we at any risk? Probably not. Let's learn Volt Switch. Yes, absolutely. You can learn Volt Switch. I would love if you did. Probably charge. I like the idea of a special defense buff, but I can't imagine a circumstance where I'm sitting around buffing Luxray instead of just like killing something and moving on. I kind of want to deal with him too, because I kind of want to get the berries up there. So let's just heal up and rectify the situation. I know we're like right outside the Poke Center, but give me a lunch money, bub. Oh, the old master. Me lose to someone so young? I dare say not. Yeah. Ritter and Brian. Honestly, between a ghost having like this typing and this like move pool available, honestly is pretty good. I've been liking the idea of having stockpile and swallow, but honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just give us like one more move for coverage. Like, if we just add a flying move, our like move coverage is kind of devastating. Well, that's the berry. I guess we probably could have removed that anyway. We're now unburdened, but unburdened feels like one of those things that should have a an indicator come up. I mean, I know it is there, but so much health. Girafarig. Source of my turmoil. Does Girafarig have an electric move? Alright, set. For some reason, my brain imagines Girafarig Assurance. Okay. Alright, we should be able to just... What's his other type? Psychic. Psychic normal. Oh, okay. All right. What do we have for a psychic normal type? Yeah, probably just switch it and bite. My Pokemon are so nervous. Why? Let's learn Bite. Yeah, that's probably a cool idea. Oh, but do we want to take one of these other moves is the question. No, it's really, no, we really want the, I mean, we don't get that much more move coverage by having both Cross Poison and Air Cutter. But, like, what would we use Bite against specifically? Like a Psychic type? We should just U-turn and get out. Nah, sorry, bud. No Bite. It's kind of busy. Yes, give me the citrus berries. Yeah, Route 211 coming up as well. We probably want to do a little bit of encounter planning. The Aglav berries. Okay, certainly option worthwhile is the citrus. The other two planted. Let's see. Let's do figgies because at the least we know that Drifblim likes spicy food. And so we can have the figgies around for Drifblim to have as an additional berry as well. Celestic Town. Woo! I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. And we're back. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Thanks. Hope to see you again. Double thanks. Okay. So what do we do here? I assume there's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, he's being a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. Blah, blah, blah. Galactic bomb. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna mess with you. Let's tussle, bub. So I think we'll just go up to the level cap and then circle back to the deal with Jim. Oh, I guess we probably need to watch out for her other Pokemon, but okay, you know, fine. Thunderbolt. Gunk. Fine. Oh. Okay. 26. Fine. Drifloom's our guy, dude. He's just tearing it up. I am ecstatic that we went back and picked him up. He is killing it constantly. He's just constantly dealing with stuff. Too much to handle. Whatever, I'm out of this one-horse town. I gave him a much tougher voice on the second round. Nice. Well, aren't you quite of the shade? That was magnificent. As the elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm. May I say that, dear? Why you say something interesting? Deliver it to me. She's my granddaughter. I gave the old charm to the elder. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. Sure. We'll heal up first, though. These really look like they're just like spray painted on, or like chalk drawings by a child, and not these like old ruins that are like important to the creation of all of the world, or I guess important storytelling components for the creation of this to all the world. Here's one of the things I need to look into. I had this whole concern about going to Route 206. Because we were looking at like Ponyta, Geodude, Kricketune, Bronzor. We had this like basically situation where we're looking at for either a Stunky. We would get either a Stunky or a Bronzor. I guess we have some incentive to go gamble and see if we're gonna get a Stunky here, but where else can we get one? I think we already missed 214, which just leaves 221. Yeah, we already had a 214 encounter, right? Yeah, Giraffe Rig. Okay. Take a look at the ruins while we're here. Why not? There's not Pokemon here, right? Look up Celestic Town. I like the town music. Kanaki Town. Oh, this is an encounter area because there is we can do some fishing. Oh. Okay, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, no, we can get a Magikarp here, or we can get a Barboach or a Psyduck. Okay. So we're starting to narrow down the list of places. What are the surf encounter? The surf encounter is just a Psyduck or Golduck, right? Yeah. Okay. So we have some incentive to go do a little bit of fishing here. Because getting Barboach would be good for our sound. So these are the lake spirits. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Oh, is she gonna tell us? Cave painting reminds me of an old story. Existed a being so powerful it was considered a deity at the time. Opposing this being with a Pokemon, they kept balance with the one as if they formed a triangle. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still told to this day here in Celestic Town. Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take these. What'd she give us? What'd she give us? Oh, okay, so we actually did need to come here because we needed surf. Yeah, wonderful. Okay. Cool room though. Like, what's he doing just hanging out? There appears to have been an insignificant struggle here. Everyone should step back and view things from a bigger perspective. Yes, a bigger perspective. One that is on a universal scale. Whatever, Cyrus. My name is Cyrus. I'm about to create a new world without strife. However, that power seems to be unavailable here. We've met before, yes, it was a Mount Coronet. If you discover any powers derived from the legends of Sinnoh, inform me. The power is what I need to create my new world. Brown. What a chump, dude. What a chump. Alright, so let's see. What are we looking at for Route to 11? What are our options? BSP Route to 11. Okay. So our encounters are Meditite or Chingling. Yikers. Or there's a Hoot Hoot in the mix. There's more than one spot. Is there like a second component to this? Oh, it's probably like an east side, west side. Oh yeah. So that's the west side. Hold on, maybe there's something different on the east side. Sad. Meditite. Or Chingling or Noctowl. Okay, well, Meditite is probably the best encounter there. But this might be a tree route for us. I guess there really are only 6 Pokemon on trees, so we could have done 6 tree routes to guaranteed we get Cherrim, because Cherim's an S tier sound for this. So that's the question. Like, are we in a position where we need to start thinking? That's the question we're at. Are we in a position where we need to start thinking about what will see us to the end of the run? Or are we in a position where we need to start making decisions that will give us more Pokemon options to use at the end when we make a song? Right now, we do still have 3 good sounds. We've got Chelos, we've got Piplup, and we've got Bidoof. All 3 of those are pretty good. Cherrim is great. Barboach is probably a guaranteed one. So we're looking at least 5 good sounds. And if we can get a Bronzor between Route 206, the Grand Underground, and the Wayward Cave on Route 206, then we have a fairly good shot at being able to make a proper song. And it's, with percussion and everything else we need. That being said, we're starting to lose Pokemon. What we're looking at, I'll switch to the smaller view here. We're looking at having right now. Where did I put Shellos? Oh, he's down there. Okay. Whew. Right now we have. We're not doing any trades. We've got 4 Garbo Pokemon, 2 tucked away, and then we've got 8 viable Pokemon to use. 8 viable. 8 viable Pokemon is not that many Pokemon. In a game where you lose them forever. In a game where you lose them forever, 8 Pokemon is not that many. Now, the ones we have are great. So I think, we'll maybe need to be a little cautious. We still have a lot of encounters left, which is good. We still have a lot of encounters. Oh, root with berries. Great. I think that the way we're going to want to play... Is 211? Oh yeah, 211 is mandatory, if we're going to go all the way up to Snow Point, which will be the next major step. Well, for now. For now, I think that we should tentatively... I don't really want any of the Pokemon here. The only one that would be valuable, getting Chingling just to knock him off of better encounter areas is legitimate. Chingling shows up so many places, and I don't care for him. You would think he would sound better, but his cry is not great. So if we take a look at the list of places Chingling shows up, he shows up on Mount Coronet, he shows up at the lakes, and he shows up in the Grand Underground. Regarding the lakes, he's not really clouding up the encounters in the lakes. Our only other option on the lake would be if we wanted like Goldeen or Magikarp there, we could do that. Make that a Magikarp on Lake Valor. And then Lake Acuity. Lake Acuity does have Sneasel, which is legit. And then the other big one we have to watch out for is just Mount Coronet. Mount Coronet is pretty big encounter spot. There's just so many different entrances with different things. We have another Bronzor shot there, but we have an even larger Bronzong shot, which would be cool because Bronzong is good, but it's not really the ideal encounter. What other ones do we have? Time Echo. Time Echo is an option there, which is, I think, we ranked higher than Chingling. We could go Phoebus hunting. And then we also have the question of what if we want to do about Snover or Obama Snow or any of them. Do we have any other like really good encounters? Yeah, so I mean, we're doing okay in terms of like, there's a lot of areas in this game. We have a lot of encounters. The real thing is just gonna be, are we gonna have Pokemon that survive to the end that we want to be using in the Elite Four? That is what I'm most worried about, because I think there's like a non-trivial chance that we lose meaningful Pokemon between now and the Elite Four. So we have to consider how we want to work around that. But that's okay. For now, we'll grab some berries. I think we're going to skip over the wild encounters here. And maybe... we don't really even need to deal with these trainers. We can just grab these berries and hop out. But I do want to be leveled up enough to deal with Gym 5. We don't need to die over the combat here. What do we have? Greppa is, yeah, Greppa's a special defense one, so we definitely want to be planting the Greppas. And I thought I saw another citrus in that mix. Maybe I missaw. What else do we have? Yeah, okay, I was just wrong. Okay, we'll do one cherry berry and one pizza. Okay, I'm gonna tentatively. What we'll do then is let's plan on some trees. I'm gonna say that. Yeah. Oh, we said that last time too. Okay, that was cool. Yeah. So Route 211, our tentative plan is tree Pokemon. So let's crank that repel. Oh wait, we don't even need to do this right now. So that was a bit of a waste. Let's clear out. Use the repel. Let's clear out any trainers. Veterans can get lost inside of Mount Coronet. Intimidating. Yeah, we have all these like optional trainer fights up there, right? Okay, well that was just a waste of a max repel. Let's deal with some trainers in Hearthome. Do we have a Hearthome encounter with what's a shit? Barry. This feels like a Barry moment. That's all kind of leave. Okay. Barry. All right, yeah. Okay, so let's check out. What we'll do is check out our boxes and then deal with the required battles on the way to the gym leader. So we'll want you. This team is probably fine. Yeah. This is probably okay. She's Ghost, right? Driftblim, Gengar, Mismagius. Driftblim's running Aftermath, which is not good for us. And Will-O-Wisp. So we might want to eat Driftblim with Driftblim. And then after we get Aftermath, just send out Gengar. He's got Shadow Claw, Confuse Ray, Sludge Bomb, and Dazzling Gleam. Good coverage. But we should... And Cursed... Oh, he's got Cursed Body also. What's the impact for Cursed Body? I don't remember what that does. May disable a move when you get hit. So we could run the risk of getting, like, Bite disabled on Luxray, which would be not ideal. Well, we'll stick to the script for now. I think this will be okay. Lift should be available now, though. Yeah. Oh wait, we can go directly to her, can't we? Okay. Easy. All right. Hold on. So if we just take the right answers, we just go directly to her. Yeah. Oh wait, because I'll knock out the trainers on the side. It should be pretty easy, right? 12 plus 28. 40? Okay. So we can just go right to her. So let's take a look at our town map. Would we rather... It's a pretty long... Oh, wait, no, but we need to deal with Connolly first, right? Connolly's the next gym. Then we have to go up to Snow Point. All right, so let's bully her. Let's bully her grunts. Rank up to 36. And then do a little grinding. Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully none of these trainers have like anything actually serious. Okay, just the Mischievous. I was thinking Miss Magius. Okay, no, Mischievous is fine. Faster? Oh, I guess we're pretty slow. And we have a speed debuff. Okay. Ooh, we actually get to use a little stab move now. Lame. Pretty big hit. Oh, that one was a crit. Okay. Super effective. I squeezed out all my power. You're one impressive challenger. Yeah, I'm a big deal. I don't feel bad about it. Let's juice. Oh yes, just disconnect. Hello, hello. Alright, well, keep using bite here, but maybe it's just disconnect for nothing. I guess we're connected. Alright, that's fine. Here, I'm gonna just double check my audio for a second. But maybe it's just disconnect for nothing. Run and test. 1, 2, 1, 2. I guess we're connected. Alright, that's fine. Here, I'm gonna just double check my audio for a second. But massive delay though. Run and test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. Nothing to say about it. Haunter. Yeah, mentioned if I had a Haunter. Or a Ghastly. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wish I had a... do wish I had a Stunky right now. Or a Skuntank. Gengar. Oh. Gengar's pretty tough. Oh. Can we Volt Switch out of a main look? I guess it doesn't matter, but I was intimidated seeing a Gengar. I was like, oh, Gengars deal like real damage. Heal Pulse. Isn't Heal Pulse like budget team heal? Yeah, we don't need that. Pardon? I liked him. He was cool. Let's go knock out a bunch of trainers here. This probably would have been a good time if I'd actually grabbed the luxury incense or whatever gives you more money. I see something just like Pokemon on history. Not all important things. That's pretty cool. I like history too, dude. School kid chance. Looks cool, at least. Rock Blast. Yeah, I think we do want Rock Blast, right? Over SmackDown. Yeah, we want Rock Blast over SmackDown, I think. Oh, that's a cool thing we could do. We could open with Graveler instead. Stealth Rock. Not that like Gengar and Mismagius are like strong, but like spam minis. We have regular potions. That's not enough. Not that like her other two Pokemon are gonna like deal a lot of damage or anything like that, but or sorry, that they can't take a lot of damage, so I mean to say. But still always better to deal with it. Spark. Oh, right, Aftermath. Shit. I wonder why they made these ghost types. Wonder what the like inspiration is. We'll get Aftermath the second time. That's okay. Yeah. Going back, right back. Already. Back. I forget. We just dealt with 2 of those. we don't need the repel active. Only a few more to go. Gotta just keep wasting all our moo moo milk. Yep. I know all sorts of things. All right, kid. Camper Drew. What do you think? Is this gonna be 3 Ghastly, or is it gonna be Ghastly Haunter? No, I'm gonna do ask the question. Oh. As always. Bye. He's dozing off. There. Based. Sit there, Ghastly. Okay. We have more S tier cries than that. I'm mistaken it, right? Yeah, we only have 3. Okay, just want to make sure. So we'll get Aftermath tier, but that's okay. Spark, boom, boom. As was foretold in the scrolls of old. And then Mischievous. We should be able to... Mischievous reminds me of the... it's probably just the being a ghost and the pearls. But it reminds me of the ghost from Madame Flurry from Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. Your toughness is something new to me. Like I keep saying, dude, these guys keep gonna learn. I'm a big deal. I forget, did we clear both of these? Fine. The grind. The grind is so boring. Least favorite part of this experience. Blast Molly. What up, Molly? Oops. That coffee is mid. Don't you know how to take it easy or anything? Geesh? 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 I can say geez, right? I think she said geesh. Don't you have a Poketch? Poketch? You screw up deliberately. Oh, is that why this is in this game? Were they like, oh, in case you can't do mental math, we'll just give you a calculator? Is that why? I guess let's consider it. I guess in theory there are like children playing this game and they can't do the math. Interesting. That actually makes sense. That finally explains why it's been on there bloating up my Poketch. Alright, so we still have some levels we need, unfortunately, which is, and I can only say this, it's just so boring. Grinding in this game is just so boring. Maybe we go beat up some trainers or something. Oh. Grinding is just so boring. On the bright side, you're slowly getting up to a reasonable level. Alright, so we're looking at 35, 35, 34, 35, 34. Got a couple more levels to rack up. Let's just double check that this is what we want for this gym, and then grind these guys up to the right level. Yeah, I am tempted to open with what's the, okay, wait, look that up. I am tempted to open with Graveler and use, what is the impact for, what does strength tap do again? Lowers defense, lowers attack. Yeah, like we could stealth rock. He can't take that much damage from Drifloom. We could stealth rock and then the rock throwy move. And then as soon as that's done, switch from Gengar to something else. Like switch from Gengar to Luxray. That's an option. That's like a viable option. What else does he have? So he's got Shadow Claw. So he's Ghost, Confuse Ray, Sludge Bomb, Strong Poison, and Dazzling Gleam. Good old fairy move. Now, alternatively, if our good friend Blissey gets up to the right level, that's actually a pretty good. That's actually not the worst setup. Minus attack plus defense, because we're literally never going to use Blissey's attack. And I know Blissey's defense is garbage, but actually this to some extent kind of rectifies that problem. Yeah, we could like, you only use a ghost move. You would use either Sludge Bomb or Dazzling Gleam. Or Confused Ray, but we certainly wouldn't take that much damage from him because of our beefy special defense. So we could copycat. We just copycat, yeah, and then just return it. We don't have, obviously we're pretty far out from soft boiled. Where do we get leftovers in this game? Leftovers. It's like somewhere kind of annoying, isn't it? They're in the one spot in the Grand Underground. And then there's one in the Victory Road. Oh, but that's only after the national dex. Okay. Is the only spot really in the Grand Underground? I guess we're not getting that till the end of the game. Interesting. I didn't realize that. What other natures are we looking at? So you're up attack minus speed. Not great. But speed's pretty bad on Luxor anyway. Less attack, more special defense. Not really great. Was good. More attack minus special defense. Not great. More attack minus special attack. Not really perfect either. Yeah, we have some pretty bad natures all across the board. Do we have any in the boxes that are really good? What are our big guys? Let's see. You are neutral. That's fine. Neutral. It's a Great Marsh. Good. Less special defense, more speed. Speed's always cool. I do like. Oh, I guess we do have Guts Machop, which is good. Okay, I guess we'll just we're already set up to go battle her, so I guess maybe we go over to Celestic Town. Just kill some of those, kill the trainers. Just take the Uzi out and kill the trainers. Knock out some of their Pokemon. And move on, I guess. We have like a lot of skipped encounters, but it's okay. I don't really need them. I don't really want to do them. We don't have Surf yet, so. Yeah. When do we get, hold on. Do we have to beat Conolave to get Surf, or can we beat Arthome for Surf to be able to use it? Then we have all that stuff. Well, that's post game. We're not even doing post game. All right. I guess we'll just go battle the trainers west of here. They're all optional encounters. So it's going to be kind of dumb if we lose a Pokemon on here, but I really just don't feel like sitting around grinding. I like grinding like wild Pokemon. I cannot possibly be asked. Bird trainer. X-ray. I go everywhere, man. Knocked out. We're gonna show you the battle best. And Bird Keeper Catherine. Sure. Spark. Bam. Roasted. Alright, so we gotta put you in the box. You are now officially ready for combat. Well, we can save while we're at it too, just in case something happens, but Pokemon box. You go in the box. Whoops. I haven't made up my mind about Shellos and Gastrodon yet. I don't know if we have a strong incentive to go deal with the Shellos and to evolve, just because right now we do have a lot of good Mons, and we'll get I guess we'll have some good water Pokemon available soon too. So I guess we can hold off on him. We'll just knock these guys out and get some level again. Be fine. Ace Trainer. I'm always like nervous approaching an Ace Trainer. I feel like that's like a risk. But it's okay. It's a risk we take. Oh, is he yelling off the cliff? hilarious. Oh, it's the one that matches stat boosts. Okay. And then we got him. He's steel usually. We'll keep eyes out. It'll be alright. Fine. Is it only the 2 trainers here? No. Browser. I thought his cry was longer than that. I thought it was a whole drawn out one. Yeah. Yeah, I thought his full cry was longer than that. That's why we had him ranked as an S tier. Wonder if that's not actually the case. We're gonna have to go visit our Pokedex. Revealed the trainer to be tough. Yes, I am, sure. Alright, hold on. Let's go take a little look at Bronzer. I was under the impression Bronzer had a fairly long and percussive cry. If he doesn't, that changes a little bit of our planning. We got like Barboach, for example. Yeah, he's fine. Barboach is good. Yeah, okay. We do have the full percussion there. I just didn't ring through all that clearly. Yeah, so we definitely want to try and get the Bronzer encounter if we can. Oh, actually, if we're gonna do a tree encounter as well, we should well, we have to use the repel. And then we should get honey on these trees now. Okay. Yes, definitely. We'll come back later. There's something immediately down here. No. All right. Let's have you walk. Just because he's cute, cute little balloon. Okay. So I guess we can just go back to Route 210 and grind a little bit. Yeah, I guess that's the kind of a lame option, but there's no point in going to this fight under-leveled. Nice. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Defog while we're at it. Let's I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this battle music the entire time we do this. I'm gonna load some of my music per usual, and we will listen to that instead, because I don't think we need to hear the battle sounds for the entirety of the time we do this. What am I training? Play. Fair enough. gonna just vibe out. I should put a counter that says like current task, vibing out, jamming to music. That'd be way chiller than give an indicator at least that that's what we're up to. Although you have to lower that a little bit. That's allowed for me. Yeah, we'll just grind out. Listen to this. I'm gonna lean back a little bit on mute. Oh wait, I just saw our chat is feeling yellow. That's nice. Well, probably nice if we go with like the conventional, my conventional color meaning system. One thing I should check real quick is our Rosalia to Roserade evolution. Because now that we have, the main thing that I wanted to get was Synthesis. But now that we have Synthesis, now that we have Giga Drain, I'm not really sure if I want to go all the way up and get Petal Dance and Aromatherapy. Get like Petal Dance and Aromatherapy because we already have Synthesis, and I like most of the moves that we have. Maybe we have like one poison move I probably wanted to keep my eyes out for. Take a look. What else do we have? We could get Toxic, but I don't see any major use. Petal Blizzard, probably not our speed because we're special attacking. Aromatherapy. We want Aromatherapy. Which just leaves Ingrain, which is okay, and Petal Dance. Now, Petal Dance is cool, but I don't see any reason not to just use... I don't see any reason not to just stay with Giga Drain. I like Giga Drain. Synthesis is the setup. Like, we've got like a big heal, and we've got like a little baby heal if we need it. Like, that's good for longevity on a strong Pokemon. You already got the big root. That's fine. We want to evolve soon then. Let's just get the stat boost while we have the chance. I think we need the shiny stone. Where do we get the nearest shiny stone? Route 228 or on the Iron Island. Okay, so we're gonna have to actually clear Iron Island. Okay, so we're gonna keep Rosalia for now then, because we don't really have a choice, but so it goes. Time to keep grinding then. Oh, what's up? Okay, so my color meaning. The way I ask, well, actually, so I used to ask this. I asked this back back when I was in college, even in grad school. I would say, like, how do you feel on a scale of red to blue? We'll put it there. How do we feel on a scale of like red to blue? And I thought that was like, I went with like a Star Wars convention in my mind, but like people would ask, what does blue mean? What does red mean? I'd be like, whatever you think it means. Then one time I was like talking to someone and he was like, oh, hey, like, I was like, he asked me the question back and I was like, oh, I guess I'm feeling blue. Cause it was like, good. I was like, Star Wars, blue, good. And he was like, oh, you're feeling blue. What's wrong, buddy? And I'm like, oh, right. So my conventional system now, this is why I added yellow, because now you have a scale of blue to red to yellow. In my mind, yellow is happy, even though I don't really like yellow as a color, but like I think it's like the least appealing of those three options. Blue is sad and red is like angry. And I feel like that covers the whole spectrum, but you get different answers. So I would say yellow is happy, probably, in this context. I don't know. What do you think? How would you rate them? You would agree with that same system, yeah. Yeah, it feels like it's pretty comprehensive. The other answer that I get a lot is people will say like they'll just pick their favorite color and they'll be like, I'm this, because it's whatever their favorite is. And then they'll backtrack. I like the idea you choose your own adventure sort of mood chart. Yeah, I mean that's like what I'm thinking with it, right? Like it's fun, it's cool. I think it's also like I don't have like any like there's no like legitimate data backing this, right? But like I feel like it's kind of like a fun investigation in how people think. If not in any like sort of like rigorous or academic way, at least in like a an interesting way. It's like it's fun for me. What I want to do eventually, we could even shadow ball here. Wow. What I want to do eventually is I have the like current setup. We've got like the banner around me that's changing colors, and I have like the header above me with some information that's in the primary colors. I want to like get like the setup behind me, and I want to get the rest of this lighting to like clue in and match whatever chat is feeling, because that sounds fun, right? Like if chat's like, oh, we're feeling blue but like a little bit red, we could like average it out to purple and have that show up. But that is a future task and probably like a smaller goal than like making content. That's okay. All in time. All in time. Ooh, I probably will change. We'll do this while we're here also. Change the current video title, because we are currently on the grind. Take Gym 5. Kind of rhymey sounding. We'll go with it. Change our description. We're putting some a chop. I keep forgetting that you can actually use Ghost on fighting. I don't know what like part of me misremembered that as fighting also being immune to Ghost. Obviously, I know Ghost is immune to fighting, but I didn't realize for some reason in my mind it goes both ways. That's just like incorrect. All right. Another one at level. Got 2 ready. Oh. Maybe we had some incentive to be leveling up Staravia here, because Staravia is normal. Ah, yes. What is going on? So here's our current status. We are almost ready to go battle the 5th gym here in our Nuzlocke adventure. The level cap for the 5th gym is 36. So what we want to do is get our Pokemon up to level 36 and then dive in at that same cap and be ready to fight. So we're not far from that. Right now, what we're looking at is, and it's a little bit covered because of the side, but we've got a couple Pokemon at 35, and then we've got 2 of these at 36. We're going against a ghost gym. So right now we're trying to make accommodations for that. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of good Pokemon against ghost specifically, but we have at least some good resistances against it. So I'm trying to decide the best way to go about this. I kind of want to get Blissey up to level 36. So I have a strong special tank that is also immune to their best moves. I've thought about doing that with Staravia here, and I've been mixed on whether or not I'm going to bring Drifblim, because Drifblim does have the same type attack bonus, super effective moves, but he's also Ghost, and he takes that damage as well. So it's a little bit perilous. I haven't decided yet, but at the very least, I need to level these guys anyway. So currently, we are doing the most exciting task in the game of grinding and vibing out. And that is what we are up to. I don't know if it's good form or bad form to play my own music on stream, but like at the very least, I know that like I'm not gonna, the original artist isn't gonna complain about me leaving my own music up, right? Like, like I'm not gonna file a complaint against myself. But that's fine. Ooh. Pinch low on your end. Yeah, we can bump that up a bit here. That should sit a bit under my voice. I appreciate the feedback. I mean, let me know if that works on your end relative to my voice. I don't intend to talk over it too much. At least while we're doing this, there's not too much to do. Add a little accommodation. Okay. Do it on my behalf. Appreciate it. No, a thing I'd like to do that I thought would have been cool for this is because all of the Pokemon are named after artists from my most played songs. I thought it would be fun to play their songs. Excellent. Better. Awesome. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to play those songs as well, but those are all like, very formally published with real people and studios and all that kind of stuff. So unfortunately that is not what we'll do. But I guess a playlist of this would have just been my most played songs, to be fair, but excellent. Another one at 36. Destiny Bond. Do I want Destiny Bond? Probably not. User faints. The Pokemon land at the knockout hit also faints. Chance of failing rises if used in succession. I think we don't want Destiny Bond. That is a cool move, but probably not the best move to have in a run built around survivability. All right, we're gonna get some levels on Staravia as well, and then we'll Once all of these guys hit 36, we'll move forward and deal with the gym. Still making up my mind. We're doing okay overall. I have 2 Pokemon who we've lost. I have 2 encounters we didn't catch. So I guess net down total, or net 4 down from that. But that's not too bad at this point. We have a lot of good Pokemon still. We have a lot of good Pokemon for making those songs. So I'm feeling okay. Feeling okay. I'm worried once we start like losing more, because right now we have a very small team of very good Pokemon, and I'm a little bit worried about the like aggregate impact if we lose any one of them. Yeah, so the plan is I'm going to pick from the survivors. I'll pick a full team. So I'll pick 6 of them as they are, and I will make a song with 6 of them. So the way this is kind of playing out is that some of the sounds are great. Some of them have really good cries. That'll make for great digital instruments. I'll take the sounds, I'll chop them into the right bits. My caveat for this is I have to use the entire Pokemon's cry, right? So we have like here. We're gonna switch for a second. I will give a good example that I like. Okay, so let's go to our Pokedex real quick. So we have some Pokemon which have really good cries. The first one off the bat was one like, for example, maybe Piplup, right? It's got like a couple, like 3 clear components. We can chop that up into pieces, and we can turn those into either one or multiple digital instruments, and that'll sound probably okay. So some of them are like that, where it's fairly straightforward, and they can probably make a pretty good one. I'll play another one that I think sounds. Barboach is pretty straightforward too. It's just. So that'll probably be okay. And I'll play one more good one that we've been thinking about. And then the the next one will be where is it? Where is Bronzor? The Bronzor's kind of got like a percussive sound. So, what am I gonna say here? So those are good examples of good ones, and then we've got some that are just like completely unworkable, like Abra, for example. Abra has a completely garbage sound. There's like virtually nothing I can do with that. Just because it's so distorted and so warbly. So the plan is I'm going to have to take 6 of them. I'll take their cries. I'll cut them down into like reasonable sample sizes to use for a bunch of instruments, and I'll write a song at the end with them. Where this gets a little bit tricky is that it also means that I have to basically either be protecting those Pokemon so that they're not getting used, or I have to start making some sacrifices. And so the balancing act is going, finding them, catching the ones that I need, planning around which ones I can catch at which spots to make sure I get them in the right order. And while at the same time trying to protect them. So like even my starter, this was my starter. I have to just, he's got a good sound. He's got a good cry. So I have to just like let him sit in the box and do nothing. Because if I lose him, then I can't use the sound. And again, we're only two down. But yeah, so once we start losing him, it gets a little bit more perilous. Use Skuntank? Dude, I wish I had a Skuntank. Oh my gosh. I like want him for this gym too. This because we're going up against a ghost gym. But no, I haven't caught one. I haven't had the chance. If you're not familiar with the way Nuzlockes tend to work, is you can only catch one Pokemon per route, and you can't do duplicates. So once you catch like one from an evolution line, that's the most you've caught. For that, you can't catch any more. So, for example, if I lose this Luxray, right, I can't go get a different Luxray to replace him at any point. Like, this is just the only one from that line I'll get. So there's only a couple spots where Skuntank or Stunky are available, and I've had a pretty bad luck getting them so far, actually. We ran into a Girafarig instead, which knocked out my Ghastly, which means also that I can't get any more Ghastly, Haunter, or Gengar. So, bit of a shame, but we're making it work. Grind out a few more levels while we're doing this. So that's how it's going. He probably doesn't have any moves that'll hurt us. All right. I'm gonna resume with the chill music while we grind out the rest of these levels. I think we need to switch here. Okay, no problem. No issue. Aerial ace here. Keep on cruising. All right, now Rosalia's at level, so we'll switch out. Keep on leveling. That is fine. I still haven't made up my mind who we're gonna bring, but switch over. But at the very least, I need to level these guys up anyway. So a little heal and then go back in. Run to fog. I do have an itchy nose. That is true. It's very dry here. I wonder if it's probably even more than that though. It's probably just a stim. Because the grinding is just like just so boring. This is the worst part of this. Like if I was like if I was a streamer who used a genuine Nintendo Game Boy Advance with a Game Shark support cartridge, then I would have infinite rare candies and we could just candy pill. But we're playing on Switch, so I do not have infinite rare candies. So we have to just survive and do the grinding. This is like the least interesting part of this for sure. What should we have left? Get taunted. Yeah, it's fine. This is where you're gonna make them a choke and Psyduck extinct. Yeah, we are doing our part to keep fighting them. It's not fun. This is the worst part of this, but the problem is, like, if we go into this gym underleveled, you know, it would just be a bad time to lose. Like, it's a preventable loss. Like, if we come in even at level, we have a good chance of losing ones that we need. So it's like, all right, well, I guess we do need to grind up to the level and deal with it. But man, it is not interesting to do. Or watch, I assume, to be fair, but necessary part of the process, unfortunately. Wild Psyduck. Yeah, if you got something out of my suffering, though, bad time equals happy audience. It'd be one thing if it was like people will do runs for this where like you can donate to like release their Pokemon. That would be one thing. That would be like a fair version of my suffering. But for this isn't even entertaining suffering. You know what I mean? This is less like watching someone like struggle through like an exam and seeing them sweat and be like yes, haha. Like, you're not watching that. Not that I don't even know if that comes up. But if I were doing that on stream, that would be fine. But it's more like watching me do homework to keep that example going. But we are not far. We'll get Graveler at level in a minute, and then all we have left are the 2 normal types that we do have, unfortunately. $20 to release a Pokemon you pick. Reminds me of being a kid and wanting my goddamn plant starter to beat the fire gym or something, or go farming to level 100. It's a little bit. Would I do the release thing? I would do subs. I would do subs for that. Right now we were reaching some donation goals. Then maybe I would do sub. If we hit a sub goal, maybe we can set that. We'll do that. We can agree. If we hit a concurrent viewer goal, how about that? We'll do a vote at concurrent viewers. Because that's the real thing I'm in need of. We can do what seems like a realistic goal. We hit me and the Elite Four on Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, it didn't occur to me until I was like an adult that like there are ways. It didn't occur to me until I was an adult that like there were ways to play Pokemon other than just like over leveling and beating all the gyms with your starter. Because like I definitely beat like Sapphire as a kid with just like a level 70 Blaziken and like nothing else. Actually, no, I remember. Hold on. I looked back at my team, and the only Pokemon I didn't even go to the Elite Four, and when I did it as a kid, I didn't even bring 6 Pokemon. I brought Blaziken, I brought Kyogre, and then I think my other Pokemon were like a level 17 Tentacool, like a level 8 Gulpin, and it was like one other super underleveled thing, and I didn't even like, all I used the other ones for was just reviving. Like I would just have my like Blaziken faint, and or my Kyogre faint, and I'm like, no, we gotta res them with my other Pokemon. And that was just the system. I mean, it works, but like we want takedown? I don't think I want takedown. I know we get like, I know takedown's strong, but I don't really want the recoil. Versus Whirlwind though. I don't really need Whirlwind though. We'll keep it. We'll keep takedown and we'll get rid of Whirlwind. Okay, so Graveler is up to 36. Helping Hand. No. Alright, so you go to the box and we do slightly more leveling. Unfortunately. Maybe we'll just go for it. I did that for gym too. I got bored and I just went for it. Are we out? Can we do that for this gym? Let me see. Let me take a little peek. Can we just go for it, or is that gonna risk it? Gengar is pretty intimidating. Mismagius is. There's some pretty. We're gonna get up against some pretty strong Pokemon. It's not just like Ghastlies. I think we do have to, unfortunately, especially with these two, because these two are gonna get used probably. I think that's our play. Just full send. Ah, man. See, the problem is if I full send and I win, then I'm like, okay, cool. But if I full send and I start losing Mons, we're gonna be in a little bit of a rollout's actually not what we want to see here. We'll see how far we get by the end of this song, because the leveling should be faster with just these two, but boy, is it slow. Giga wants to be pet. Sorry, but not today. You mean like knock it out? Probably not. How long I've been doing this? Doing the grinding. What level is this? I might just... YOLO, I'm going for it. We're doing it. I don't care. Well, I do care. But I can't possibly stand to keep doing this. It's just so boring. Dreadfully boring. Let's do it. Let's heal up. Let's get kitted out. Let's go into this fight. I'm not waiting around all day. We got places to be. We got badges to take. I'm going for it. Let's pick our Pokemon and get ready for a fight. He's gonna open with Drifblim. We're just going for it. I cannot possibly. I'm not grinding for eternity. We're risking a little bit. We only have one of these that's gonna be under leveled. It's just that they would have been better to bring. You're attached to the bird now. Well, that's the debate: is do we bring the bird, or do we bring? The problem is the bird is great, but the bird only has one move it can use. We'll bring. We're just normal type, right? We will bring Blissey. And our setup is going to be probably... Okay, yeah, I think this will work. Let me see what... Does he have any sleeping moves? He has only Confuse Ray is the only one of these that's going to be a little weird. And then do we have enough tools to deal with this? We don't have enough dark moves. Let's stop by... Let's do a little clever thing. Let's stop by... The mustache. Oh yeah, Yoasobi the Yoasobi the Cricketune. Yoasobi the Cricketune is how should I say this? I don't think Cricketune great. I don't think he's a winner. I don't think he's the one we need. But that's okay. Yeah, we have I wish I had him leveled up as well, but I don't I really just haven't decided if I'm gonna evolve him yet. I heard about the bird. I mean, I heard it's the word, but all right, we're gonna go get like one more ghost or dark move in our pool of moves, just so we have something available. Other than, because right now our only Pokemon that has dark moves is Luxray, and that's fine. But like, if we get into like a more perilous situation, I'm a little bit worried that I don't want to like only have Luxray as an option. So we're gonna go see if we can buy any good TMs to help address that. I don't know if they have any that are dark. None of those are dark type. You have any dark type ones or ghost types? U-turn's always good, but doesn't help us here. We could light screen. I'll buy one light screen. That might be also a viable option. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. I think this is gonna be how it is. All right, town map. Need to go. All right, let's go to the gym and let's get this sorted out. And then let me see, do we have any other TMs that are options here? Sort by number. 2 light screen options, not a bad call. Shadow Ball. Do you have Shadow Ball options? Why is the Rock Miko? The reason, the way I named all of these was literally I went through my most played artists on Spotify, or my most played songs on Spotify, and then I named the Pokemon in the order of the like artists for the songs. So when I went through, my 5th most played song was by Ashniko with a Hatsune Miku feature, and the Pokemon I caught at that time was a Geodude. So Hatsune Miku, dude. I don't know what to tell you. That's how it is. We have Nose Roost. Oh, I didn't realize I had a group of those. Could you payback? We could switch payback. That's not the worst idea. Does he have any psychic moves? Limited. Okay. I think what we'll do... We have 3 paybacks. I think I'll give one... I think I've had him unlearn it before, but... oh, wait, hold on. But that doesn't go... Yes, I want to give up, actually, because payback would go... If the user moves after the target. Zutamea is never going to go after the target. He's too fast. I could give him Shadow Ball, but I only have one of these. Seems like a little bit of a waste to spend it here. I just don't have any other options. Well, I could still hit neutral at the very least. Yeah, we'll play around it like that. I'm a little worried, but we're going to have to make this work. Do I have any other moves I can give to Blissey, though, is the question. Because I think Blissey's only move is normal right now, right? What does Blissey have? Just, yeah, Takedown. Takedown's not going to help us here. And Takedown's not a great move anyway. We're running low attack. So we could give Blissey Shadow Ball here. That is an option. I think, though... Let me double check Blissey's learn set. Blissey's TM learn set. Yeah, Speedy SP. Let me see which of these, because we could just buy one and then just give Blissey like a single good damage dealing move. Let's see. We could do TM. We could do Ice Beam. Could do Dazzling Gleam. Thunderbolt, maybe. I mean, Shadow Ball is the best one to have here, but we can't replace that too easily. Okay, let's go back in. We'll do one more quick adventure back over. Buy something to give Blissey some damage output. And we'll switch back over. Oh, I wonder if they sell Toxic. We could give Blissey... We could just give Blissey Toxic and Protect. That's... Well, we don't have any healing moves, though, so that's actually not that relevant right now. Alright, let's see. What are our options? Flamethrower. Do you like Flamethrower? Okay, we'll probably... If Blissey can learn Flamethrower, that's looking like we'll have to run with. It's not my favorite option, but... Yeah, alright. Let's double check if we learn that now, and then we'll dive into this mess of an encounter. Blissey... Why does he learn Flamethrower? What? Yes. Learn Flamethrower. Okay, cool. And then let's see. Let's do a little planning. What is Gengar going to come out with if he uses? He could use Shadow Claw, probably the best move, or Sludge Bomb. He doesn't have Levitate, so we might actually still be able to keep Graveler in. You go into the Pokemon for Fly, because I keep forgetting it's a menu option now. Alright. Let's see, is that... Alrighty. The gym. I think this was the middle one, right? Or is this the left one? think this is left and then it's right. All right, we will save. Let's double check some held items and then it's time to go. Turns, just for confusion. I guess that's that. All right, so we are here at the 5th gym. We are geared up and ready to go. We have we're to play a little loose on this one, mostly because we don't have great options for dealing with ghost types. I think it'll be all right. We're gonna rely a little bit on stealth rocks, but I think this should be just fine. So let's dive in and see how this goes. Graveler out. All right, and our cap is 36. We have nothing above 36. It's time to rock and roll. Finally, you arrived. Since I came to this region, I always try to learn new things. They hold contest shows in the city. I say to myself, maybe I will excel. That's why I dress this way. I'm not going to even say any French stuff. She's gone. We're battling. It's time we do it. Let's do it. All right, Fantina. The Driftblim shouldn't. He might go Will-O-Wisp to Hex, but I think we'll be okay. And if he flies or Rock, we need to fly. So we'll start. I must hit self-destruct. That would have been a horrible opening. We'll open with Stealth Rocks. Strength Sap. Okay. So we lose some attack. That's okay though, because we're going to rely on rocks for some chip damage when we switch out. And right now, we should have a super effective Rock Blast. If he lowers us too much though, I might actually... Well, we don't want to risk... We don't want to risk burn on Luxray though. So I think we'll stay the course. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Hex is okay. I don't think we'll take... Oh, that dealt a lot more damage than I was ready for. Woo! Alright, so we need this to hit 3 times. Oh, it's only 2. Okay. So the perilous situation here is if he uses Hex again... If he uses Hex again, we could die to a crit. We did just take a pretty big hit from that out the gate. She might potion here, which means we could switch. I think our play is to switch. We're gonna have a little bit of a hard time if we get burnt here. I'm really hoping she doesn't opt for that. If she does, I'm gonna feel bad. If she does opt for that, the Will-O-Wisp, we're gonna have a bit of a hard time. But I think that's just gonna be how we play. Nah, you know what? It's not even worth it because that's a win condition here, not getting burnt. I think instead we will switch to. Do we have anything that can very specifically work around that? I think if he's gonna opt for that. Well, we could get a free switch if he's low on that. With cross poison's not effective. Let's really resist that. You know, we'll. I think she'll go for the potion. I think our play here is the risky call. I think we do this. It's fine. If she hits us with Will-O-Wisp here, I'm not going to be thrilled. That's going to be a lot harder. I'm a little nervous. Yes. Okay, that's the best case scenario. Because now we're coming in, we've got rocks out, we don't have any debuffs, and we should be able to just spark, and I think spark should kill. Oh, he's faster. Really? Oh, we really are slow. Okay, that's disappointing. Okay, so Volt Switch would have been better. I didn't realize we were that much slower. Okay. Now, if he Will-O-Wisps... If he Will-O-Wisps, we really are going to have an issue running it with Gengar and Mismagius. I thought that would have killed, I'll be honest. But I guess... Oh, well, I guess we were running at just really reduced strength. We will switch here. See, he's just going to use a Drift Blim. A Drift Blim is pretty tough. That should have been anticipated. We're going to swap in Blissey here. Oh no, I didn't realize she had a second Hyper Potion. Versus. Okay, that's not great. So, Sweet Kiss, I guess. Okay, that's not an issue, actually. So, confused. We should have gone for the... We should have gone for the Volt switch there. Oh well. Flamethrower here. He's only damaging... Well, he could Will-O-Wisp, but we heal on... We'll heal that on the switch. He could Fly. Not too worried about Fly, though. Actually, if he flies, that's almost better, because then I can just switch and just bring Luxray out. Great, okay. So Luxray can eat a Fly. Yeah, the balloon's pretty beefy. I'm also, like, not really using a lot of, like... I don't have anything super up. Could I fly? That would be kind of funny. That wouldn't deal enough damage. Okay. Fly will deal some decent damage. Do I have a Pokemon I want to switch out instead? The debate here for me is that if he's using Fly, I don't want anything to get too beat up. If we switch out to Luxray, Luxray will not take a lot of damage from Fly. But I need Luxray for Gengar and Mismagius, so that's a bit of a concern, because I don't want him to take too much damage on that front. So we could bring out Crobat. Crobat should be fine. He's pretty beefy, and we can Roost at the very least. And we could try to aim for... Now, let's see. He might go for one more Fly after this, and that's okay. If he goes for one more Fly, U-turn won't kill, though. The debate. What do I want to do? Well, hold on. Let me check you. Check you. Let me make sure we're not speed decrease. We're not speed decrease on you. We could send him out. Shadow Ball. It's not the worst idea. How much is... Let me see. Let's do some numbers. All right, we need to be cautious with this. So let's see. Damage calculator. We are dealing with a level 32 Drift Blim. Let's see a level 32 Driftblim versus a level. That's not how we spell Driftblim. Versus a level 36 Driftblim. We love that level difference. And how much damage are we taking from a fly? We would take 33% on a fly. And we would take, from a Shadow Ball, we would take 55. And I assume we would deal something comparable for output on a Shadow Ball. Our output's much better. Okay, so we'll switch here. We should be faster. I don't think he would deal that much. How much damage would he deal to Chansey is the one thing to check, I guess also. Or sorry, Blissey. Blissey has great health. Blissey does not have great defense, which is the limitation. Blissey's level 32. Yeah, Fly's going to deal like half of our health and damage. We're going to switch into Driftblim here. He'll land the Fly. We'll take 30% on Fly as long as Fly doesn't crit. Fingers crossed. Oh, and he's confused. Okay. Yeah. Oh, even less. Awesome. Okay, now we will Shadow Ball here. And that might actually kill. Yes. Excellent. Now, the next question is Gengar. What are we looking at for a Gengar? Because Gengar is going to be coming in at level 34. If Gengar uses Shadow Ball, then the next issue we're going to have is how much would that deal? We are not Blissey. We are a Driftblim at level 36. Okay, so Gengar does kill. Probably kills at the least. If not, definitely kills on crit. So I think our play here is to switch back to Blissey. See, maybe we Sweet Kiss, because Blissey is specially defensive. Maybe we Sweet Kiss here, get the confusion, and then switch to try and bring out Luxray. Get it with the bite. Ooh, he used Confuse right now. That I didn't anticipate. I'm not going to lie. And he did take rock damage. That's good. Okay. So we will Sweet Kiss. Sludge Bomb. Okay. That's excellent. Now he is also confused. I suspect he'll Sludge Bomb again. But we will switch here to Luxray and hope that he hits himself, and if not, we'll take a little bit of damage on that, and that's fine. Intimidate doesn't help us here. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, that is not what I anticipated. That was a lot more damage than I was hoping for. Okay. So we do die to crit here. Critical. He is faster. Issue. Does Bite kill? Bite might not kill, which would be the issue. So we're coming in 36. And we were really relying on this from Mismagius, but actually we might just be having a bad time instead. Okay, Bite does kill, but we are slower. We have a 1 in 16 Shadow Ball. If you use Shadow Ball or Sludge Bomb, we have... Oh, Sludge Bomb's actually a range there. That's unfortunate. So maybe that was the low one. We risk it, is the question. We have a 1 in... Well, he's confused as well, as long as he doesn't snap out of confusion. There's a chance we lose our boy here, but I think we should be able to kill with Bite. Okay, he's still confused. That's good. Excellent. That is exactly what we needed. That was perfect. No, but he has the berry. Ah, I forgot about that. Okay. That's not great. Do we risk it one more time? Do we go for it one more time? I'm risking it for the biscuit. That's not what I wanted to see. Confuse Ray. That's better, actually, because we're at least not going to... We at least will know if we need to switch out on this. If we hit through the Confuse Ray, then we kill him, probably. If we hit ourselves, yes! Awesome, 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 awesome. That's exactly what we needed. Hell yeah. Okay, that's exactly what we needed. That was a bit of a gamble. That didn't need to be like that. But it's what we did. Okay. Now she's going to send out her ace. Is this my final Pokemon? It is your final Pokemon. Miss Magus. Okay. So let's see. Miss Magus is coming in 36. Armed with... What are we looking at? Confuse Ray, Phantom Force, Magic Leap, Dazzling Gleam. Magic Leap, Dazzling Gleam, both pretty strong, but neither of those have the same type attack bonus, which is good. I don't know that Dazzling Gleam is pretty strong. Confuse Ray is an issue, and then Phantom Force is a vanish and then attacks the next turn. This hat is cool. Yeah, this Pokemon's really cool. I wish I had one. Let's see. Now, I think the situation we're going to be in is I think that Luxray... Let's put out what move she has. So she's got Phantom Force. She's got... I think I said... What, that was the Leaf move, right? Magic Leaf, Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Magic Leaf. And Dazzling Gleam. Now, there is a chance she... Well, we're confused right now, so we should be switching anyway. These are looking 32, 21, 28. We're pretty beefy, so we have a good chance at enduring a bit of these. I think our play is to switch into Chansey still, though. Chansey's doing pretty well. Try to pop a Sweet Kiss. And then switch to something else that either isn't confused or can deal some damage. I'm thinking that's our play. I don't know exactly the way to go about doing that, but I think that we don't want to keep... At the very least, we don't want to be keeping Morian right now because we are running the Confuse hit risk, and that's just not going to be worth it. It's Confused to hit, and we might die of crit anyway. The Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Hopefully we eat that. All right, so we'll Sweet Kiss here. And that's the most damage she can deal on us to us realistically at the moment, because her same type attack bonus move is can't work for us. And then we want to try singing as well, or do we want to flame? I would rather go for a flamethrower. Get a burn it if we can do it. Oh, now she's confused us. Well, that's not great. We could hit ourselves in confusion and take her hit. Or flamethrower. Hey. We're not going to deal all that much damage, but that's okay. Our goal is just to whittle her down to a point where we can send something else in that either we win or she's low enough that we're not too worried. She's fast. Interesting. I didn't realize Miss Magus was so fast. All right. Another flamethrower. She's still confused. This is a good RNG. How can it use flamethrower? I asked nicely. We're confused again. I like the idea that it's a potato, not an egg. Awesome. Okay. All right, cool. We should be in the clear here, even if as long as we hit through confusion and she doesn't get like a lucky series of crits. We had good RNG so far. All right, this was just God tier RNG. We weren't punished. We were not punished. We probably should have been punished for this. We were not punished. And I am not complaining. Awesome. Cool. I was fine with potato over egg. That was funny also. We were not punished. We probably should have been punished for that, but no, that was great. You are dumbfounded. I am too, Fantina. I am as well. Well, that's fine. The relic badge. I am not complaining, let me tell you. Now we can use surf. What was that? Shadow Claw. Oh, this is what we needed earlier. We did this before, I thought. All right. Well, I think that is a great stopping point. I feel good about what we've done. I think that was a successful adventure. So for now, I'm gonna head out. But thanks for watching, and this was cool. Got five badges. We're going in. So for now, we'll do the save here. But thanks for watching.